Centred in the heart of Manchester, our proposal plans to revitalise Piccadilly Gardens and the surrounding area. Despite countless attempts at urban renewal, this key park and public transportation hub has become a concrete wasteland, devoid of colour and warmth, and rife with antisocial behaviour.
Given recent proposals by Manchester City Council, we believe that we can create a more sustainable, more accessible and safer space for everyone to use and enjoy that aligns to the UN Sustainable Development Goals. After talking to local residents and key stakeholders, some of the main issues that we found in the area were antisocial behaviour, drainage, lighting and vegetation.
So, what are our proposals? The first and most dramatic change to the park will be the introduction of greenery. The current flat plains of lawn, which replaced the sunken gardens of the 60s, are unsightly and offer little shade. They have little potential for biodiversity and have enormous drainage issues. Therefore, the addition of local tree species such as mountain ash, field elm and sycamores will provide much greater shade to reduce the increasingly high temperatures in urban concrete areas due to climate change and improved drainage. In addition to this, we identified a few key places which exemplify the problem. By adding vertical gardens to the large concrete walls, the empty spaces can be filled with colour with a modern twist. This, along with the addition of trees, can bring about biodiversity and new habitats to the area, bringing life which was ultimately lacking before.
Taking inspiration from the urban development in Freiburg, Vauban and more locally Deansgate tram stop, green track would be introduced in the areas around the tram station, with areas of slab placed regularly along it for crossing.
This will help to reduce air temperatures, improve drainage for flooding and for stormwater, and filter dust from the air. After visiting other parks in Manchester, we looked at applying some of their features to our own Piccadilly. Water fountains, modern art and sculptures, softer material choices, lighting and most notably, beds of vegetation were some key features that we looked at implementing in our designs. Through these changes, our focus is to make a more inclusive and more welcoming space, with the philosophy that by doing so we can passively reduce antisocial behaviour in the area.
For example, by introducing improved lighting, providing proper facilities such as an outdoor gym, and improving accessibility for the elderly or disabled by increasing the number of benches, we can minimise the possible opportunities for antisocial behaviour.
Our final proposal involves considering material choices to improve sustainability by planning a whole life cycle assessment.
By choosing materials with the lowest whole life carbon footprint, such as recycled plastics and metals, integrating permeable paving to allow for drainage, and using natural fertilizers and integrating local plant species, sustainability can be massively improved.
The cost for a project like this may seem monumental, but by accounting for the average price of landscaping in the area and accounting for additional factors such as park benches and other such items, we arrived at a figure of only £4 million, which while it may seem like a lot, when you take into consideration the Manchester City Council has already planned to spend £25 million revitalising the area, our vision for Piccadilly Gardens suddenly seems far more possible. Through these changes, we hope to improve sustainability and accessibility in the area. With the addition of greenery and the improvement of already existing infrastructure, we hope that these changes will passively improve safety in the area.